Hi guys, welcome back to Basic English Tutorial. Already you know that we are going on running the series of SCRT Telangana 10th class English, and we already have completed first part, the first segment. We are going on discussing about the Unit 1 Reading A first lesson, that is Altitude is altitude. Already in the last class, we clearly discussed about the lesson name, what is altitude and what is an altitude, and how, if we are disabled, how we are going to feel, and we are going to. We also have studied a little about Nick, which is one of the main character in our lesson. And first part have completed. Those who have not watched, you can go for that video and come back to this video after that. So already we have studied till Los Angeles. We already, I think we have completed till his marriage. Okay. Always he was waiting. He was ready to get married, but he was waiting for a good girl to enter into his life. So till there we have completed in the part one. So the continuation of that part we are going to see in this class. So water sports aren't Nick's only thing. He also plays golf with a club tucked under his chin and is a huge fan of English Premier League. So here, whenever I just say you the meanings, try to note down in the notes or in the same textbook. There, if you note down while you are reviewing, it will be very easy. So try to listen without skipping very clearly. See, water sports aren't Nick's only thing. We have seen that he is able to play most of the games, so like swimming, golf, football, and so on. So here you can find that he is going to surf and he is going to swim. These are the two water sports you know very well. That's why the writer is saying water sports aren't Nick's only thing. He also plays golf. He also plays golf with a club. Club means what? Which the stick that is used to play golf. You already know it have a greater end at one side. So that stick is called as a club. That he tugged means placed, okay, or fixed under his chin. Chin means in this part, okay. He have fixed there under his chin and is a huge fan. He was also a huge fan. Means till now we have discussed. And next he was a huge fan of English Premier League. English Premier League. IPL. So Indian Premier League. So same way EPL means English Premier League. So he was a great fan of this, means which is going to conduct the sport or the football. So that institution is called as a English Premier League. So he was a great fan of that. So his parents decided not to send him to a special school. A decision he said was very hard for him, but which may have been the best decision they could have made for him. So his parents, they decided not to send him to a special school. So special schools are there for the disabled persons. Okay, so the parents of Nick, they did not send him to that special school. This decision, he was saying, he means who? Nick is saying that this decision was very hard. It is very hard for him, but which may have been the best decision. He was thinking that it may be a good decision they could have made for him. So most this sentence is going to speak with us. Why? Because we are also going on struggling our parents or elders and so on, thinking that this is very essential for me. I want to go there. I am going to certain area. Understood? So you are going to murmur. You are going to shout at your parents, but this is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. You can find Nick when they decided not to send him to the special school. So he was saying that it is very hard for him. It is very typical for him. Why? Because special needed schools means all the students are having some disabilities. So no problem, he will be one among them. But if he was not sent to that school, So how his position will be? He will be blamed. He will be seen decrease in the society. Understood? So that's why it is a very hard decision for him. Then also he said that it may be a good decision. It is maybe a best decision that they had ever made for him. Understood? So that is the situation. Means clearly you can understand that we should be satisfied with the parents' wish. We can think that it is going to make some good changes in our life. So don't talk against them. You should not talk against your parents. You should be compromised. Okay, you should follow according to their words. That is sufficient, just like a Nick. Okay. Next paragraph. When Nick was born, his father was so shocked that he left the hospital room to vomit. His distraught mother couldn't bring herself to hold him until he was 4 months old. So here, when we think about the Nick took birth, the process of taking birth of Nick, you can find that when Nick was born, when he took birth, his father was so shocked. He was just shocked. Shocked means he was just surprised, and he was just shocked that he left the hospital room to vomit after seeing the Nick. After seeing the Nick after the birth, just his father run away from the hospital room to go out. Why? To vomit. Such a pathetic condition, such a complicated condition. Nick took birth, and you can find his distraught mother. So distraught in the sense helpless, sad. Okay, his sad mother couldn't bring herself to hold him until he was 4 months old. Till 4 months old she was unable to catch him properly. Such a pathetic condition. He took birth, his body parts are not proper, and the burning situation is not good. That's why even being a father, he had run away from the hospital room to vomit. And his mother, she was unable to catch him till for 4 years, sorry, 4 months. So in that condition Nick took birth. Understood? We can compare his life with us. We are very comfortable, we have everything else, and we have good parents who are ready to look after us, and we should not talk against them. That is only comes to the attitude, your attitude, that will make you stand in attitude. Respect your parents, respect your elders, and respect your teachers, and follow their words. Whatever they say you need to follow, whether they give a punishment or whether they say something else. You don't talk against them. Why? Because you should satisfy that punishment is going to change your life, that will make you to stand in the altitude. So that's why that comes to your attitude. So remember that this is a very pathetic situation about taking birth of Nick. So next, his disability, you can find here. His disability came without any medical explanation. When you see about the disability of the Nick, you can find disability means he doesn't have arms and leg or the limbs. Okay, so this disability came without any medical explanation. Even medical field is unable to give the clearance why the birth of Nick was like that, why he have taken birth in such a manner, what is the reason actually behind this. So even the medical field is unable to give explanation for his birth. That is a condition, a rare occurrence called phocomelia. So here at last they came to one conclusion, and they kept that sort of the disease as a phocomelia. So phocomelia they have called it. So that is a rare occurrence. They came to a conclusion, that the medical experts came to conclusion that that is a rare occurrence, and it is called as a phocomelia. The disease that's standard is called as a phocomelia, but they did not give any explanation why this happened in the life of Nick, why the Nick took birth in such a manner. They did not give any explanation. Next, Nick and his parents spent many years asking why this cruel trick would happen to them. So Nick, along with Nick, his parents spent many years, lots of years. They asked means they questioned themselves why this cruel, why this sad thing happened, why this cruel trick means a sad thing happened to them. So parents were worrying about the Nick, and Nick is worrying about himself. So what is happening is they questioned themselves. They spent a lot of years questioning themselves why this cruel thing happened to them. My mother was a nurse and she did everything right during pregnancy, but she still blamed herself. He said. Nick have told that his mother, is a nurse, means how careful she might be. She have followed all the things, whatever essential for a pregnancy lady. So she ate everything, her diet, her maintenance, everything was very proper. Then also Nick have took birth in such a manner. Okay, so my mother was a nurse. She did everything right during the pregnancy. So she did everything properly during the pregnancy, but she still blamed herself. Then also what happened? She's still blaming herself. I did not maintain the proper thing. I did not do that thing and this thing. That's why he might be born in this manner. Okay, she was going on blaming herself, but she did everything good before the birth of Nick. Next paragraph. It was so hard for them, but right from the start, they did their best to make me independent. So it is very hard for any parent. It will be very hard. Why? Because the child is not proper. He was a disabled boy. So how the parents are going? Will they feel happy? No, they are not going to feel happy. They will be very sad. So it is a very hard task for them. So it is very hard. Then also, what happened? They did their best. So Nick is saying that, but right from the start, right from the beginning, right from my childhood, or right from the Nick's childhood, so the parents of Nick did their best to make him independent. Independence means so they they trained him to be independent. He should depend on himself. He should not depend on others. That is the thing they have tried right from the beginning, understood, right from the birth of the Nick. So we have to appreciate the parents of a Nick. Okay, some parents may blame their children like he is not studying, he does not have a mind, he always forget, he was not occurring or not moving properly, understood all these things, but it's a waste of. As a parent must support us, support the students or the children. Same way, children should understand the parents. So that is the attitude they have. That attitude will make them attitude. Don't forget, both have them must do their own duties, just like Nick and Nick's parents. Next, my dad put me in water at 18 months and gave the courage to learn how to swim. So what happened? My dad, so Nick's father, put hi- put him in the water when at the age of 18 months. At the age he just put him in the water. The boy does not have hands and legs. Understood? Then also the father of Nick put him in the water. Why he put him in the water? In order to kill him? No. So if they start like that, he will just to move away from the afraid of water. Okay, he will not be afraid of water in the future. So that is the main intention of Nick's father. So he just put him in the water at the age of just 18 months and gave the courage to learn swimming. Okay. So most of the parents keep their children at home. So they will be afraid of everything and they won't move out. They won't learn anything. So moving out and learning the things from the surroundings, it is also comes under the part of education. It is very, very important. We have studied the animals. We have studied the plants. We have studied the society. We have studied the animals, everything we have to study, weather and everything. So all those comes under the education part. It is not mean that only study about the books. Okay, so here father of Nick helped him to move away from the fear of the water, and that led him to learn swimming. Okay, I also got really into football and skateboard. I totally love the English Premier League. So he loved very much English Premier League. So he also entered into the skateboard. Skateboarding, which have rollers and one board will be there. Upon that, they will be moving. Okay, so that is called as a skateboard. He also learned the skateboarding as well as football. So not only swimming, he learned football, skateboard. That's why he loved a lot English Premier League. Okay, so that's he explained. Nick's father was a computer programmer and accountant, and he taught his little son how to type with his toe at just 6 years old. His mom invented a special plastic device that meant he could hold a pen and a pencil. So you can find Nick's father was a computer programmer and accountant. He is doing a work. Nick's father is doing a work that is called as a computer programmer. Means who is going to design the softwares. That is called as a programming. So he was doing a programmer as a programmer and accountant. You already know accounts. So every school you will be having a clerk who collect the fees and who look after all the transactions. So those are called as a accountants. So those who design the software, so these are called as a computer programmers, okay, or software designers. So he was working as a computer programmer as well as a accountant. And this man, the father of Nick, taught him, his little son, how to type. Does he have fingers? He does not have hands, so how can he has finger? But he has a chicken drumstick that is attached to the left hip of Nick. So that food has a toes. Okay, with that toes, he was able to type. That is when at the age of 6 years old, just 6 years old, he learned typing also. His mom invented a special plastic device. His mother invented one special plastic device that helped him to hold a pen and write. Okay, that he was able to hold it with the mouth and he can able to write. Not only mouth, even with the toes. Already we have seen in the last class, his toes with that he was able to catch the material also or whatever he wanted. So she invented one plastic device. With that he can hold a pen or pencil to write. Okay, so next, despite the risk of being bullied, his parents insisted Nick to attend a mainstream school. It was the best decision they could have made for me, adds Nick, who later achieved a degree in financial planning and real estate. It was very hard, but it gave me independence. So here you can find despite means away from that, what away from which risk of being bullied. Bullied means what? Blaming others. Okay, so this man have a risk. What is that risk? Blaming others. We also blame our parents, like sorry, friends, like black, white, height, short, so on. We will be blaming. Understood? So that is not a good thing. So even Nick has the risk of bullying. Means he was bullied by the society. So despite means not considering that risk of bullying, so what he did, his parents insisted Nick to attend a mainstream school. Insisted means said him to go to mainstream school. What is the called as mainstream school? Nothing but where the disabled people are going to study. So they find some helpers there and they can study. Special teachers are going to teach them. So that school is called as a mainstream school. So here also we can find in our country also we can find so mainstream school, that is called as a mainstream school. Her parents his parents insisted him to go to the mainstream school. Besides means despite of risk of bullying, okay, they also knows that he will be bullied because he does not have arms and legs. Then also they moved it aside. Even Nick and his parents moved it aside and they have joined him in the mainstream school. So about that, Nick is saying that it was the best decision they could have made for me, adds Nick. So Nick is saying that that is the best decision in my life my parents made for me, joining me into the mainstream school. why it is a best decision means who later achieved a degree of financial planning and real estate. So what happened later, after studying, he started his mainstream school. Later he was able to complete his degree in the financial planning and real estate. He completed a degree also in the education. Understood? Despite of all the problems, he was able to succeed to complete his education degree. So financial matter is not the matter, and disability is not the matter. Understood? We can find many of the people, already about the Stephen Hawking's. Understood? So disability doesn't matter, financial condition doesn't matter. Everything has its own solution. The only thing is you need to have confidence and interest to study. Okay, so you can take the Nick as a role model. Understood? He completed his degree in the financial planning and real estate. It was very hard, but it gave me independence. So he was saying that it is very hard, but it gave me independence. It means that gave him independence. Studying in the mainstream school is approximately so. Studying is in the school or in the moving along with the society is a very problematic for Nick. Then also he's saying that it is a hard thing, but it gave me independence. Means it gave him independence. Understood? So this is the topic. I hope in order to not to make the video very lengthy, I'm just making it into parts and I'm explaining the remaining part. We shall see in the next class. Don't forget, keep subscribe to the channel, and as well as follow the videos daily, such that you are able to learn something else being at your home. So now, no worry, we'll complete all the topics one by one. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.